Hey guys, so this is the framework that I see that for us to like I was saying earlier in the live vid, to establish that we have longevity and endurance in this marathon to achieve our goals. It's the easiest thing to do is to get on track. It's easy to tell you what to do and what to eat. It's easy to join a team that's fired up and you see them losing weight and everybody's being good, and it's easy to adopt that. But it's a lot harder, and it is the ultimate challenge. It's the challenge in this whole process, to have the endurance to maintain it until you achieve your goal, because it's a marathon. It's a grinding endurance race, and you need to have some tool to stay on track. So really what I want to see this framework is to help us better understand the elements that are working for and against us. It also gives us purpose behind what we're doing, and it is going to refresh our state of mind more frequently, because presumably that when we first start, we're very excited and we start off well, and so what can we do to make this continue for a long time is that let's continue to have that same excitement every day. Let's see that we can fire it up, even though it's a short burst. We'll just have that short burst of excitement more frequently, as in every day. Okay, so this is our first page. Okay? All right. Our 5 essentials to make your fitness stick. This is our goal proclamation page. Okay, what you're gonna first do is say know your what's. Okay, what is the goal that you will work for? Okay, that you are committing to, that you will work for. Have clarity and specificity is key. Must be specific, measurable, and extremely exciting. Write that down. Okay, so we're gonna have it down in black and white. What are your top 3 in life? What are your top 3 priorities? Okay, family, career, so on. We all know our top 3, right? Now we're gonna associate. We're gonna say, what is your why? Okay, what is your why with doing this? And I want you to associate it with your top 3. For example, to be a more confident partner in my relationship, to be a role model for my children, to have a more energy and productive in my career. So we're taking why we're doing this, associating with our top 3, joining them together so that we can have real purpose behind what we're gonna achieve. So this is our goal proclamation page. This is, I'm gonna say later, this is something that you're gonna post for yourself visually and for all to see. That's why it's the goal proclamation, for those around you to support you and to know what you're working for. On the back, so 1, 2, 3. Now we're already up to number 4. This is where it gets a little bit more homeworky. We're gonna live intentionally now, not by habit, or not because what feels normal, not according to what everybody else is doing, but we're living intentionally to achieve said goal. Okay? How are we gonna do that? I want you to write down 3 past obstacles to achieving your goal. Pair it with 3 goal-oriented or go actions that you will commit to executing. Okay? So we have our 3 obstacles. So mainly we have 3 large obstacles to achieving, and that we encounter most frequently. Okay? We're gonna write those down. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, this print is not that good. And we're going to write down and plan for what is our go action that we're going to take to subvert ourselves from having that obstacle. Okay? Then we are going to put our signature and our commit to ourselves to what is called our starting ritual. So we talked about a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 action. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Saying that out loud when you encounter your obstacle makes you put your brain, it makes you think. It makes you, to count backwards, you have to think, okay? Not hard, but it makes you think. So it brings it back to your cognitive function of taking control, not making decisions based upon your emotions, which is one part of your brain. You're making decisions upon your logical part of your brain, and that's what you're tapping into. So there's a lot of science to it, neuroscientists and psychologists. This term, starting ritual, has come from this research. It's taking a process, tapping into your cognitive decision-making, logical part of your brain instead of your emotional side, so that you can make decisions according to what you really want. Okay, so we're calling that our starting ritual, as we said. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 is our action that we're going to take. Okay, you're going to sign your name that you're going to say this, you're going to do this, and you're going to, again, apply that to your obstacles. That's how we're going to live intentionally. Now, lastly, okay, this is where it gets a bit real. Right? We're going to know the truth behind the people that surround us, and we're going to be truthful about it. Not good, bad, but just simply truthful about it, so we can have awareness of the potential influence on our goals. Okay? So what you're gonna do is write down the 5 closest people in your life circle. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? On a scale of 1 to 10, I want you to rate your intimacy level with them, or your IL. Okay, so as in you're going to rate, so if you're a significant other, there are 10 obviously, the closest with them. If they're a coworker, there's somewhere 5, 6, 7, 8. If they're your best friend, it could be 8, 9, or 10. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, I want you to rate their support level on your goal, as in how well they support you according to what you want to achieve. Okay, so our SL, our support level. Then I want you to rate them on a 1 to 10 of how their actions align with your goal. Okay, or the actions aligns. Okay, then you're gonna total that up. And here we are at the life circle of truth. Okay, you're gonna add the scores together. Now we're gonna be our tools to use with this information. Those with an intimacy level score of 7 or higher here, and total score of lower than 15 here. Okay, I want you to consider having a conversation with them to increase their support level or possible actions aligned level, because that is essential to having people in the support and the surroundings and the environment that's going to make this successful. Okay? Now, those with an IL score of 7 or less, okay, maybe a coworker, friend, so on, and a total score of lower than 15, so they're, I would say, not that important, but honestly, yeah, they're not as important. Okay, they're lower on your intimacy level. You honestly said what level of closeness that you are with them, and they're not as important, and their score is lower than a 15. Then you have to consider spending less time with those type of people, and more time with those who have a higher support level or action alignment level of 7 or above. Okay? So again, this evaluation, this data, and this analysis of the data is to make your life not so damn hard, and to bring into your life as you know is valuable and awesome. It's to be surrounded with people that make you happy. So this isn't a harsh. It is a harsh reality, but it's gaining awareness of what that reality is instead of living blindly or habitually. Okay? So I want you to complete the framework with thoughtfulness and honesty. I want you to post your goal proclamation in a visible place, or e.g. the fridge, okay? Because it's not only important for you to see it, it's important for everyone to see it. And recite your why daily. Number 3, recite your why daily, okay? So I'm hoping to see that as powerful as your why is becoming, you put a lot of thoughtfulness into it, and you really feel as if this is why I'm doing it, this is really powerful, this is why I need to do this. It's gonna refresh that behavior and that excitement to be like, yes, I can do this, this is why I'm doing it, and I am damn committed to making it happen. And every day you refresh that excitement that you originally had when you first started. So here we are, guys. I'm gonna post this as a PDF in the Miniature Team files. You can get it from me later next week, or you can just download it and print it out. But it's this homework is due next check-in, and we're going to be discussing this instead of a reflection. But you're gonna have another homework. You're gonna have to post a reflection video, okay, separately. Sorry if there's more homework, but again, this is what I feel is best for everybody. So reflection homework video is what is necessary next check-in, as well as this is what we're gonna talk about next meeting, okay? So love you all, and let's get better.